Actor Daddie Marto has been exposed by his wife Coco Luanga for cheating on her and physically assaulting her. Another fear of marriage has been unlocked after cakemaker and wife to actor Daddie Marto, Coco Luanga, went on Instagram exposing the man she once called husband. She claimed Marto has been cheating on her and even turned violent during a recent confrontation. According to what she shared, last night she looked out her kitchen window and spotted Daddie Marto getting outside the car with another woman. When she went outside through her kitchen door to confirm, she realized it was indeed him, headed towards his office, a two-bedroom space in the same compound which he had taken after they separated. In her post about this is what she said, and I quote, "At Daddie Marto, I did not deserve that. You bringing another woman in my presence to the so-called office." In brackets, he took a two-bedroom in a different block but same compound as we separated. After seeing him with another woman, she texted him, but he didn't reply, so she followed him and confronted him, and that's when things turned violent. Coco claims Marto hit her and continued hitting her even after she fell down. Meanwhile, he had locked up the other woman inside the house. Post continues to say, "I did not deserve you throwing blows and kicks to my head, neck and back while I lay on the ground in fetal position simply because I came to confront you and your side woman. I did not deserve you standing there and saying you don't owe me anything." She divulged some of the challenges she has been experiencing in her marriage with Daddie Marto. Over time, she had noticed the distance growing between them. When she tried to talk to him and even suggested therapy, he brushed it off, saying they were just busy. But later on, she discovered he had been flirting with other women in his DMs, some conversations even going as far as sex talk. He would openly compliment these women, commenting on their bodies, while at home, Coco says he rarely complimented her and instead criticized her by telling her that she looked haggard at home, making her feel unwanted. She also accused him of badmouthing her to the same women, telling them the only thing she gives him are homemade cakes. "When you discussed me with women in your DMs that all I get you was homemade cakes for your special days, someone else would have understood I don't have a job and whatever money I make, I give to you to organize the family and I'm not left with disposable income." In another, she said, "When you grew distant and I confronted you about it, asking we go to therapy instead of outrightly saying I met someone and don't care for you anymore, you lied that our relationship was fine, we were just busy and going through a tough time. Kumbe." Complimenting women on their bodies to the point of sex talk, "Yet I couldn't hear you look beautiful from you because you were too tired. You'd say I'm always looking haggard at home. True, let's see you go through pregnancy, childbirth and postpartum." According to Coco, Daddie Marto is a great man outside. He helps people, shows up and supports them. But at home, he became inconsistent, unavailable and emotionally absent. And from the pain in her posts, it's clear she loved this man. She says even the little money she made from baking, she gave him to manage the family. But despite all her sacrifices, last night he told her he owes her nothing. To which she responded he owes her a lot, actually, starting with respect. Respect not to bring another woman into the same space your kids are living in. She also accused him of hacking her social media just to find an excuse to leave her and justify his actions. "I deserve so much better than the treatment you have shown me despite your reservations about me. You hit my head so hard, I'm actually seeing stars. I deserved some self-control. I deserved some holding back. Maybe you could have booked a hotel and do the dude there. I didn't have to see it. Maybe you could have not brought her to the place your son comes to sit on the bed and play video games. Maybe a little dignity, some self-respect."
Finally mmeenda. You can go. You can go. Hakuna mtu anawauliza. You can go.
On his end, Daddie Marto has denied all these claims. He dismissed them as false, one-sided, and harmful. He even reported Coco to the police. This is after their clash last night, accusing her of causing fracas and hurling insults at his place. He's also turned off his comment section online after a wave of backlash from fans and followers calling him out, not just for cheating, but for allegedly assaulting his wife. In his statement released earlier, he also revealed that he has evidence to prove that all that has been said by Coco are lies, and to defend himself. But netizens are not having it. Here are some of the comments that his statement has gotten. Lydia Wanjiru stated, "It's okay to try and save face, but let's be realistic." While Liz Jackson said, "Shut up." Then another lady commented, "Na hizo maparagraph zako za takataka kwenda." Another netizen commented, "Coco makes way too amazing cakes for someone to say she gifts me homemade cakes. Stay away from good people if your intentions with them are not as pure as theirs for you." What are your thoughts on this story? Do you believe Daddie Marto's statements? Engage with us in the comments, and thank you for keeping it here, BNN, and for watching this video. Stay tuned for more updates.